And plus, like, I feel like I need to stop hanging around with little girls. I'm 28. What am I doing? What am I doing being friends with like a 20-fucking-year-old or a 19-year-old? What the fuck is embarrassing? And it is. Everyone's been telling me this, and I've just been deep in it. Like, they're not wrong. This is why. Yeah, I don't. This is why I don't get upset with when people tell me things. I don't. Or like when people say it in the comment section, like everybody kept saying it in my comment section. I think it's in my Croatia vlog. Yeah, my Croatia vlog. A few people said, you're 28 and you're friends with a little girl. And it's not just her they're talking about. They're talking about other girls. Because when you look at it, I've actually been around a lot of young girls that are younger than me. I've actually deeped it. I've been friends with a lot of girls that are younger than me and nothing's good's ever happened. I need to change that. I need to stop being friends with young girls because not all of them are mature. And like yesterday, obviously when I posted my story time, it's caused a lot of fucking problems. Not from the people that I thought it was going to cause problems with. It's caused problems with her. People are telling me she was on live yesterday talking, she was on live and people were talking about the story time and she was answering back and that. Girls are sending me screen recordings, writing long paragraphs to me. And I was like, I don't care. Honestly, respectfully, I don't care. I've been minding my business. I've not been on this app. I've been literally shopping in the market. I've been babysitting. I've just been spending time with my family because I'm leaving soon. So I don't have time for social media. I post my content and I come off this app. That's why I'm so happy that I have post notifications off for every single app, even the NHS app. Every app on my phone, there's no notification. I do not get a notification unless I go into the app. Because out of sight is out of mind, you know? Mental health is very important. Yesterday, she was on TikTok live and people was talking to her about my story time and that. And everybody started sending me saying, oh, have you seen her? She's talking about you. I'm like, what? I'm like, I just woke up at 2:30. Guys, I woke up at 2:30. What was it? What was I doing yesterday? I left Sharika and I left Mene. It was Zanaya's birthday. Remember I told you lot, I went Westfield with them lot. I bought my niece 2 trainers. And I had the burrito. I felt so bad afterwards. I said, Sharika, I'm going home. I left Sharika and them lot, got Uber home. My sister left to go flip out. And then she went TGI Fridays with Zanaya and everybody else. I didn't go because I told you I wasn't feeling good. So I rushed in the house and I went to sleep straight away. Like, it was so bad. The pain that I was in was too unbearable for me. So I'm sleeping now, and obviously, like, people are telling me, while I'm sleeping, people are sending me shit. But obviously, I've woken up at 2:30 and I've seen everything, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? This is why I don't like TikTok. And then a couple people messaged me some long paragraph, and I was just like, babe, I see it, but I don't really care, to be honest. What do you lot want me to do? I don't care about a lot of things. Respectfully, I'm not going to be sitting on social media talking to people that are trying to cause mix-up. Like, I feel like my story time was not bad. I don't feel like I spoke about her in no wrong way. I don't feel like I feel like I was defending her. I don't feel like I tried to damage her image. I didn't do anything wrong. People need to understand, when I done my story time, every single person that I was around in the AP was aware that a story time was coming out. Amy knows the story time's coming out. She knows she's going to be in part 2. Goody knows she was going to be in part 1 and part 2. She knows she was going to be mentioned. I reached out to her and I asked her to send me screenshots and receipts and all these stuff. And she knew she was going to be on it. So I don't understand why people on TikTok are making it a problem for me. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. This is why I'm not angry. This is why I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, it's time for a wax now. Fam, listen to me. I woke up to a long ass fucking paragraph. I woke up at 2:30 last night. I woke up to 2 long ass paragraphs, and I'm sitting there trying to think about what the fuck did I do wrong. Every time it's Renee's the problem. At this point I had to message 3 people to say, what did I do wrong in this situation? Because I don't want to bug out. Listen to me, I sent the message to 3 people that are older than me, that are literally 31, 33 and 29. I sent the message to 3 people and I said, am I in the wrong for what I've done? And everybody said no. Everybody sat down, watched the story time, and everybody said you spoke the truth, you inserted receipts, you spoke about what's happened. At the end of the day, you can't get upset because I've mentioned your name in story time. Why are you upset? You are a big part to play in the whole UK, making it a problem for me. Like, I don't understand what the issue is. This is why I'm not angry. This is why I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, it's time for a wax now. Time for a wax now. Paragraph. I woke up at 2:30 last night. Is the problem. At this point I had to message 3 people to say, what did I do wrong in this situation? Because I don't want to bug out. Listen to me, I sent the message to 3 people that are older than me, that are literally 31, 33 and 29. I sent the message to 3 people and I said, am I in the wrong for what I've done? And everybody said, no, you're not. Everybody sat down, watched the story time, and everybody said you spoke the truth, you inserted receipts, you spoke about what's happened. At the end of the day, you can't get upset because I've mentioned your name in story time. Why are you upset? You are a big part to play in the whole UK baddest situation, so you can't get upset. Everybody on social media saw everything already. Everybody that went on that show embarrassed themselves, including me, 1000%. I'm a grown-ass, so what the fuck do I look like I'm coming out with a saucepan in my hand hitting girls with? I've embarrassed myself. Goody knows she's embarrassed herself. Everybody knows they've embarrassed themselves. Everybody's taking accountability. So, to my understanding, what makes you think because I consider you as a friend, you was not going to get mentioned? Of course you're going to get mentioned, because you're a big part to play in it. Like, even after the whole Croatia situation, you've come to the UK and you're still beefing bitches. Of course, you're like, I don't understand what the issue is, but I feel like it's like when people are talking about this on social media and people are DMing me and screen recording her shit to me, respectfully, I don't care. I don't care about it. I have, like, there's nothing for me to say about it. If she feels the type of way, she feels the type of way, but I'm not going to speak about everybody in the other villa, speak about everything that went on in the AP that I'm in, and you're not going to get mentioned. Of course you're going to get mentioned. And then that's, like, I don't understand what the problem is, and it's not going to be a thing where you're going to make it seem like Renee's the problem in this situation. Nah, B. Like, I'm not arguing with nobody about a story time. It's pathetic and it's stupid. Like, it doesn't make sense. I said nothing bad about her. I defended her. I cleared up the whole who paid for this and who paid for that. I cleared up that she wasn't a +1. I defended you. So this whole, you're making my character look bad, and you put a screenshot of me talking about childcare. You've gone on social media numerous times and you've spoken about you paid for childcare. So me putting screenshots in, what does that have, like, how did I make anything look bad? We already looked bad because we took ourselves to Croatia. We look bad already from the jump. You look bad beating up Birdie. So it's nothing about Renee. Like, what the fuck? Like, why am I the problem in this? Listen to me. And then it's just too much going on. This is what I'm saying. You see me, I can be very nonchalant. Me, I'll block and I will never speak to you again. I do not have time for drama. I specifically don't have time for it. Please, I'm not on it. Any drama that comes my way, I will literally move like this, like a bullet's coming my way. I don't want to be around nobody that's negative for my life. I've channeled myself to, I'm done with this lifestyle. I'm done with it. Mentally, it's not in me no more. I've been doing this since I was 17 years old. I am 28, touching 29 next year. I don't have time to argue females on social media. I don't have time for people putting me in mix-up. I don't have time for people mentioning my name. You see me, I'm done with certain things and I stand on it 10 toes. You're not going to hear me mix up. But it's just a thing where the Storytime's out now. We're not going to try and make it seem like it's me that's the problem here. No, that's why I don't want people DMing me. When you see her on her live and she's talking about it, no one should say nothing to me because I don't care, respectfully. I ain't saying nothing wrong about the girl on my story time. I said what I said and I said the truth. And that's it. I'm feeling bad, you know. I don't think I'm ever going to eat a burrito again in my life. Oh my days. Me and Rachel spoke. I reached out to her, we spoke. She's alright, she's been doing her thing. We spoke and we chopped it up the other day. Wait, Shelly and Renee are beefing over what? No, there's no beef here. Please don't ever say that in your name again, in your mouth again. Don't let me get ignorant. There's no beef. I'm not beefing anyone. I'm just clearing, I'm just saying what I'm saying. Because people have gone on TikTok doing the most. Like, people are talking about the situation. I have people sending me people's live and talking about it. Like, what is there to talk about? I did a story time and I dropped my story time. What is the issue? Like, why is it that nobody else is speaking about this? Why is it that the other girls in the villa are not? If anybody should be angry about my story time, it should be the people that was in the main villa. That's who should be angry. You shouldn't be angry if you was in the AP.